Hey, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? I was reheating my pizza. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I did not mean to be away for this long. Hold on. What do you mean it's already been almost 10 minutes? I only reheated it for 3. What's going on? What is happening? What have I done? Futon, darling, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders, welcome. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lloyd Tavner. I am your friendly neighborhood bartender, and I am a tiefling bard variety streamer who loves to share stories and adventures with his, patrons. Ow! And for the entirety of Pride Month, we are raising money for the Trans Lifeline. Also, why am I putting in raid? I'm trying to do a shout out. Futon, how was your stream? What were you playing? Oh, goodbye. I gotta get Unholy Probe now. Oh wait, did somebody already shout you out? Wait, I didn't think I didn't think I had any mods today. Oh, you did. Thank you, Blue. Thank you. God, I disappear for like 5 seconds to get pizza, and y'all just launch a mass attack against my tavern. I see how it is. Oh, you pizza and ice cream? We'll see. We'll see about that. There we go. You came for the ale? Hey, you gotta pay for that. You held the line for... Thank you, Blue. Thanks. Ow! Whose side are you on, Blue? As a tiefling paladin, your oath says you shall protect this tavern. Why, thank you. How do I say? Yam. Thank you, Yems. Yami Saku? Anyway, I appreciate the oath. Paladin's actually my favorite class of D&D. Bard fits me as a person better, which is part of why I went with that. But I've always loved playing as an angry mountain of metal that occasionally pops enemies like a zit. You're the harbinger of chaos, I've noticed. Very fitting for a fox. Paladin cleric is your favorite class? Nice. I like being able to like support and heal, but also blow an enemy up with a massive divine explosion. And also, having like a clear-cut code and all that is always very great for roleplay. But yeah, we are playing Baldur's Gate 3 today, as y'all can see, using crowd control. And we're using crowd control's charity function. So, how this works, to all of you who are joining us for the first time, or simply haven't been here this Pride Month, I have crowd control on its charity function. So to buy coins to mess with me, you donate through my link to the Trans Lifeline. The Trans Lifeline is a crisis resource for specifically trans people in the United States and I believe Canada. And let's be honest, the trans homies need all the help they can get these days. So, not only does donating get you the coins to mess with me by you could either mess with my game, help me out, give me items, hurt me. Chat has been really fond of casting Fireball on me. But as you can see, we have different goals. Our original goal was $300. We hit that day 1. So, at different milestones, y'all unlock different things that y'all can make me do, which I am going to bring up here. I have it pinned on my blue sky because otherwise I would never find anything. So we've already hit the $1,000 for the Poppy Playtime. We've already hit the $1,500 for the VR chat hangout. I probably should have actually made a post about that. Oops. So if we hit $2,200, I will have to stream the game Raft, which that is the game where you're on a raft and a shark is constantly hunting you. with crowd control. 3,000 is ultra kill. 4,000, I will make a Tavern Wench Femloid model. So if y'all want to see me as a big-tittied bimbo in a Tavern Wench outfit, this is your opportunity. And you support a good cause by doing it. And at $5,000, it's going to be a repo collab with crowd control. Because my suffering never ends. I am put on this earth to experience eternal pain and suffering. But at least I can share that suffering with others. You have repo? If you want to join the collab, you would be more than welcome. You see Shadowheart approval up? Yep. I mean, listen. I don't have Shart in the party right now because I am playing a Bard. So I kind of got the support casting down. So right now my current party is Lae'zel, myself, Gale, and Astorin, the twink. Eventually Karlach is going to become our frontliner, though. Because Karlach is my wife. But we got to get to her first. And we haven't made much progress because chat keeps summoning spectators and harpies on me to fight. You on yourself, Shadowheart, Karlach, and Will. What race or what build do you use with that? Also, I do apologize. Unfortunately, we cannot really use. I am still a harpy. Please tell me this is gonna wear off. I didn't realize I ended game still a harpy last time. I really hope that doesn't make me being a harpy permanent. I really hope that's not permanent now.
My feet can carry me.
So yeah, last stream, chat turned me into a harpy. We had just fought all the harpies to protect the kids. Also, they summoned an armored owl bear on me. Artificer is your favorite class, though questions the rules from Unearthed Arcana, but like concept of the armor subclass, especially the Dreadnought armor. I really don't mess a whole lot with Unearthed Arcana, unfortunately, because I usually just like to use the books. But yeah, I've had spectators spawned on me, succubi spawned on me, more harpies than you can shake a stick at. At one point, I was turned into a wheel of cheese twice. And somebody got turned into a cow.
The only other cure is the blade.
So
Okay.
it's been interesting. Use Oathbreaker, Paladin Light Cleric for damage tank. Shadowheart is a Bard Life Cleric. Karlach is a Barbarian Rogue for reckless attack, infinite sneak attacks. And then Will into a Hexblade Rogue. Ooh, interesting. So I played this game when it first came out. Unfortunately, I never finished it because I got choice paralysis. So I haven't really been messing with multi-classing much. I might do that in future runs, though. But for now, we are just trying to stay alive. You've been doing auto runs? This almost became an honor run, because if chat hadn't raised enough money within a certain amount of time, I would have made this an honor run. I will say, I did forget I wanted to make one of them, because I had to replace my original milestones. Because originally, the milestones were going to be forcing me to play the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, because I hate mascot horror. And then I found out where the owner of that franchise sends his money, so we had to replace all of that. Ow, rude. So I forgot I wanted to make one of the milestones being opening up applications for Discord Kitten. Also, Space Fish, thank you so much for the hydrate. That reminds me, I forgot to take my medicine. What happened to the FNAF thing? Basically, the owner of Five Nights at Freddy's donated a significant amount of money to Trump and other similar anti-LGBT politicians. And one, I don't want my money to go towards that, so I don't want to give him money. And two, it did not feel appropriate to make that the milestones for supporting a trans charity. You know? So, y'all have already raised enough money to force me to play Poppy Playtime, unfortunately. I kind of forgot to add in the milestone for the Discord kitten applications. Where I'm going to open up applications for, you know, for people to try to be my Discord kitten. And then we're going to have a stream going over it. Why the hate for mascot horror? I just really don't like it. I see it as usually like a very lazy, by the numbers, follow the leader style of horror. Like, also, Father the Sea, hello. I think part of it is just because of the time it came about. Like, I don't really like jump scare based horror, which mascot horror tends to be. I'm certain there are good mascot horrors. But I tell y'all what, let me add that as a milestone. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's good for there to be child-friendly horror. Like, part of what got me into horror was Courage the Cowardly Dog. Or, like, horror episodes of otherwise non-horror cartoons, but they were child-friendly. And so it was appropriate for a kid to watch. I think it's good that we have child-friendly horror these days. Alien got... Yeah, I was not allowed to watch Alien as a child. Alright, so I don't want to move any of the milestones around. So... do y'all think $3,500? My Steam name is... That was an old name I used. That is not my Steam name. That is my account name with Lorien Studios. Their stuff. Also, Yemi Sakura. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Belching Toad Tavern. Hope you enjoy your time here with us. Yes, I am very D&D themed. Alright, I'm going to add a milestone because I forgot to make this. Open Discord kitten applications. Review on stream. So chat. Here is another tasty morsel. If we raise $3,500 during Pride Month, so this is a little limited, but I believe in you, chat. I believe in you. Believe in me that believes in you. If y'all raise $3,500 before Pride Month is over, then I will open Discord kitten applications. I forgot to post on Blue Sky that I'm live. Hold on. I am very bad at this whole streamer thing. I'm so sorry. The tavern is live now for more Baldur's Gate 3 with crowd control for charity. And add in my little thumbnail. You're already getting yelled at for the cash you spent so far. Well then, you have nothing left to lose, do you? Also, Galaxy One, thank you for that, and Space Trace, thank you for the strat. Have you ever played unmodded Baldur's Gate 3 with people? Oh yeah, no, I've played with a couple of folks. I played as Dark Urge on a friend of mine's stream. Twitch.tv Lloyd Tavner. You've never played Dark Urge? It is certainly a different experience. I will say that much. No spoilers. Hold on, let me finish typing this. And then, by the way, if we raise 2,000 more before Pride Month is over, I will open applications for Discord Kitten and review them on stream. There we go. Listen, I'm a niche internet micro celebrity, right? I think I should have a Discord Kitten. I deserve a Discord Kitten. There is certainly, you know, demand for the job, looking at the absolute state of my DMs. So, you can make the debt a bit worse. Oh no. Okay, genuinely though, chat, please do not put yourselves in any financial hardship. What the fuck? Hold on, I think I just broke my headset. Are y'all hearing a buzzing noise? Okay, y'all aren't hearing it? Alright, it's just me then. I may have let my computer chair eat my headphone cords one time too many. Alright, there we go, I fixed it. Alright, let's get this booted back up. Terribly sorry about the rough start. And a VTuber stream without scuff, though, is it? You lurk to bully later? Oh, no. Futon Fox Attack, thank you so much for the $25 donation to Trans Lifeline. Hold on. I do still owe Spacefish a hydrate. Which it's very considerate of Spacefish to always redeem hydrate when she comes in. Because she knows I'm always thirsty when she's around. Nigel, lock and loaded, ready for the fireball. Oh, God. Ow. Alright, medicine taken. Pizza at an edible temperature. Discord kittens mewing. Yeah, it's gamer time. Wakanda pizza. It's a pepperoni and black olive pan pizza from Domino's. I had a lot left over from the other day.
Which way to the nearest library?
Gale has leveled up into a higher tier of pretentious. Also, yeah, with all the shit chat has been throwing at me, we may or may not be hella overpowered. 74 coins? You should have a lot more than 74 coins. $1 gets you like 100 coins. Try refreshing the page, Futon. Gale Stinky. Listen, he only eats like 3 magic items. You could very easily just feed him 3 items that you're never going to fucking use anyway. Let's be honest. Besides, it's not his. I mean, okay, technically it is his fault that he's a walking nuke. But like, he's taking responsibility for it.
Can't give up now. One day I'll catch a break.
I really hope I'm not permanently a harpy because I quit game as a harpy last time.
Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them.
You need the gold. I need Gale to not blow the fuck up.
Amongst these adventurers, what have you heard?
Like, don't get me wrong, Gale. I relate to the whole idea, to the whole plan of, you know, I just want to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. But I think you're taking it a little too literally there, buddy. Just a smidge. Oh no, this is just unbearable. Little Miss Muppet sat on her tuffet. Unfortunately, her tuffet is the goddamn... Hey! Vet, stop that! I am literally exactly average height. You freak. You genetic freak. You monstrosity. Okay, well, I am stuck as the harpy. At least you guys can appreciate my harpy titties. Also, every now and again, this game doesn't play nice with my, Hold on, Futon just DM me showing me the... Futon, did you, like, refresh the page? Like, actually refresh the whole stream and all that? Because $25 should have given you a hell of a lot more than 74 coins. You closed the browser? Well, then I don't understand. Try clicking, instead of clicking on where it says crowd control, click on where it says Tilfity fundraising. Maybe, I don't know. Let me open up my browser and take a look at things. Hold on. Pay no mind to the scuff behind the curtain. Jesus Christ, what is going on here? Why is everything going wrong? Mustache is smiling. Oh God, what did you do? What did you do? What have you done? Okay, I'll admit. I will admit. That's a little funny. Just a little bit. But yeah, like $1 should get you like 100 coins, I think. So I don't understand why you only have 74. Maybe just give it a bit to update. I feel like there's been a lot of infrastructure issues with the internet. Your mustache smiles at harpy women too. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of infrastructure issues with the internet because like I've been noticing a lot of websites have been having trouble. If not, then try hitting up Crowd Control's community service. Or not community service. Customer support. That's the word I was looking for. We're not putting Crowd Control on community service. They haven't been convicted. Been having issues with Twitch in general. That might be part of it. All right, we're rolling. We're rolling for it. Here's hoping the bear doesn't think I look like a tasty snack of chicken wings. I just noticed that Vince redeemed Force a Crit Fail on me. Fuck you, Vince. I'm about to be a snack. We're gonna limit our refresh rate down to 60 hertz and see if that stops me from that issue of certain moments lagging my model. I look like a tasty. Oh, puta, you're gonna make a Bard blush. Do go on. Do go on. Ow. Performance sucks my instrument. I now have Bardic Discourage. Rude. Rude indeed. Rude indeed. Isn't Vince unbearable? Exactly. I would give you the rim shot, but I have my hand tracker plugged in. You can't see my hands right now because I'm eating pizza. There we go, elevator. Going up. Y'all love bards around here? Aww. Thank you, chat. I love me too. Hey, why am I dancing? Damn, I fucking working it though. Damn, watch me hit that gritty. I can't move. I literally cannot move. I can't stop dancing. Someone redeemed Otto's irresistible dance. Hold on. And we're gonna be doing this. We should do this with music. Oh, damn it. Right when I was pulling up the song, I made the save. That figures. Right when I pull up the song, I make the save. Ah, shit, I don't have Speak with Animals to talk with this little bitch yet. Oh! I would really like to not be this thing anymore. Because there's a combat I want to do, and while the rest of my party could probably handle it, I would like to be involved. YOLO. Surprise, motherfucker! Think I would taste great if those Vib, you think a big enough bag might be a problem? Lloyd, what you doing up there? I know what he's doing up there. Crime. But crime. You know, they always say crime doesn't pay, but that's not true. Crime usually pays a lot. That's why people commit crime. It's for the pay. Most people don't do crime for the fun.
Keep them guessing.
Yes, we're filling Moomin Valley with crime, Space Fish. Well, this is unfortunate. Maybe kill it and revive it. Oh, I have been transformed into a wheel of cheese. So hopefully when that wears off, I'll turn back to normal. Let's see, 4 to 11, 2 to 16. Fuck it. Nope, never mind. Arrow's more likely to hit. Wait, hold on. How much HP do you have? 27? 24. God damn it. You know what? Laugh it up. Never mind. Hey. Why are you burning my cheese? Why have you killed my cheese? Was I not good enough for you? Oh. Oh, that is less than ideal.
About Octus. Now what? We dig a hole and be done with it.
You're so mean to me. He got turned into a wheel of cheese. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of cheesy. I'm a bouncing cheese wheel.
They burn. Rook to Queen 6.
Will, you are such a pretentious little dweeb.
Time to strike.
Ow! Rude. Rude indeed. Ah, damn it, I don't have my flying. That takes an action. Alright, we're just gonna straight line for them as much as we can. Point. It was you, you're an Oathbreaker Paladin. How could you? I trusted you!
When I was home.
You think you could trust a Paladin? Wait a minute, why the fuck am I dead? Why am I dead again? At least I'm not cheese or a harpy anymore.
What fools these mortals be.
Ma'am, can you give me a hand here, please? Alright, you know what? You take a nap. I do not need a beholder. Listen, I've already got chat here. Chat's already beholding enough. Why is everyone so small? Why is Gale taking damage? Get up, you dweeb. Alright. You're just gonna stay here. Before you die. Can I healing word myself? You know, I'm just gonna use my special ability.
I will ascend.
Coup de grace?
My name be known.
Coup de grace.
Looking ahead.
At least I feel like myself again. I do not have Song of Rest available. Last short rest, I guess.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
Bullies, all of you. All of you bullies. I'd say none of you will see the gates of heaven, but you're bullying me for charity. So I think that actually overwrites it. And I think you actually get a free pass. Oh god, casual. Thank you for the $20 of Trans Lifeline. Why am I getting hurt? Stop! Awesome Space Feast, thank you for the hit bats. Did you just... Stop vicious mocking me! You're a Buddhist, you have a free pass in heaven. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how any of this works. I forgot healing word kind of sucks. It's just good for if someone is really far out there. I'm just gonna drink a potion. Fuck it. Please stop bullying me. I've been a good boy all year. Okay, I lied. I've been bad to the bone. I can't loot the bugbear assassin because I don't have any thumbs.
How delicious.
You took away my thumbs, chat. How dare you? That scared the shit out of me. Jesus. Why does everything have to be so loud and dramatic?
What to do?
That scared the piss out of me. Do not shade me. Do not the mustache. Lloyd's looking sheepish today. Is that bad? God damn it, this is insufferable. Yeah, thank you so much for the $10 donation to the Trans Lifeline.
He never let it show, but he was homesick too.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
I mean,
Yes.
I-
Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
ma'am, I think you just smelled it on me because I am literally a tiefling. I reek of sulfur. Gotta send love to the trans homies. Hell yeah! We're out here with all the love for our trans homies. Or our tromies, as the kids are saying on the streets these days. I've been to Avernus, but I am no devil's servant. I've had a couple of devils serve me, though.
But you're not from Elturel either. I can tell. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Alright, persuasion. Mind Flare abducted me and its ship went straight to Avernus. Is that the Milady Fedora? No, it's not a Milady Fedora! It's a bard hat that makes my bardic inspiration give healing. Why are y'all such... Oh, fuck! I forgot! I forgot that Vince cursed me to always crit fail. God damn it, I had advantage and everything.
Oh. And my father's the Dark Prince.
Vince, you
Look, I
bastard.
appreciate you killing the bugbear, but this coin is all I have. So, thank you, but leave me alone.
So Vince, there is a redeem that makes it to where my next roll is a guaranteed critical fail. Chat, why are y'all like this? Why are y'all like this? The hat beats the shit. And they don't stop coming in, 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 they don't stop coming, they don't stop coming in, they don't stop coming, they don't stop coming in, they don't stop coming, they don't stop coming in, they don't stop coming, they don't stop coming in, they don't stop coming, they don't stop coming in, they don't stop coming, they don't stop coming. Please God, save me. Someone, please help me. I am in trouble. Why am I getting hurt? This all fucking sucks. Someone save me. I never realized this. Oh, the big spectator's the weaker spectator. Why are they different levels?
Blood comes easy these days.
Is there? No, there's only the 4 so far.
Never hurt anyone. You always knew.
I'm not pleased with my current. You, you bastard! You son of a bitch, you knocked me prone while I was in the middle of getting ready to fuck a bitch up. Can I sneak attack? I can sneak attack at least. I missed. How the fuck do you miss? It is the size of a bus. We might be dead. Futon, you might need to hit up Crowd Control's customer support. Whoever just roasted one of these things, thank you so much. Quit your whining, you big baby. Gotta love when you go for the precision strike and you get a critical miss. I love that for me, honestly. I hate it here so fucking much. Anyway, here's hoping this ability also works on Gale. Seems that it does. Also, God, that fireball was a little limp, a little disappointing. Yeah, we're just gonna... Why? It's Misty Step! Like, why the hell did you try to walk it? You are so lucky you didn't get a hit. Fireball... No, Fireball's great. Fireball's fantastic.
I am fury. I am death.
It is literally designed to be overpowered. And I love it for that. Hold on, why are there only 2 of them now? You know what? I'm not gonna look a gift in the mouse. Oh, walk it off, you big baby. Oh, we are not in a good place. We are not in a good place whatsoever. Everything is awful. Calm down, you big baby. I hear you crying. Oh, it's immune to going prone. I probably should have figured that by the virtue of it. You know, it doesn't have any legs. What the fuck was that? Well, I guess we can get the soul coin now. I think Gale is just... Okay, so me and the Twink are dead. And Gale is clinging on for dear life, but at least he got flung out of the danger. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm having a bad time. Having a bad time. I mean, look at him. He's a twink. You think you figured it out? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, God, I forgot they're, like, super ranged. Why did I go for distance? Why did I go for distance? Well, at least I get to retry that persuasion roll. My crowd control has a... It shouldn't have a coin gap. Also, Galaxy Bomb, I'm going to need to refund you. Because you can't revive me when the entire party is dead. But, like, I've seen people get a lot of coins during this donation. Or during this, charity stream stuff. What makes you say that I have a cap of my coins? Nut. Game room. Thank you for the nut. Yeah, someone tried to be nice after you paid for my demise. Listen, you guys can fight amongst yourselves. But I do not see anything about a coin limit. I don't, again, hit up Crowd Control's customer support and talk to them. I have no fucking clue. I'm just out here getting my ass beat. And now I'm on fire! Oh, no, Futon. Those are the bonus coins. That's your maximum for how many free coins you can have. That is not a maximum of how many coins you can get on my channel. That is just how many free ones you can have. Nut. So, game room, thank you for the nut. Yeah, I just saw you DM me. Oh, God fucking damn it. I'm gonna be the fucking bird again. Oh, you're lagging badly? Oh, no. Oh, right, you're still at work, aren't you? Yeah, you're probably lagging real bad. Half damage does not translate to no damage. Half damage is still a lot of damage when it's all of your HP. Alright. Remove curse because we want to be able to remove the curse from that one chick. And then counter spell because fuck other spellcasters. Which both sucks. And we won't be using mage armor. Potential roast chicken. Why are y'all so mean?
Still alive. So that's progress.
Don't roast the chicken. This chicken has titties.
Watching me.
You guys like titties, right?
You know about these parasites.
I know that's not the kind of roast chicken breast you want. Please be nice to me. This is all I have. Why have we stopped? Oh, you you fucking teleported me further along the path I was wanting to go anyway. Thank you. Translates to no damage equal to class in a warlock. You think that they get drop on light fire, making you save 25% fire damage. They go light fire for one level warning light. Get it. I don't think that's how that works. You can't usually like stack that kind of stuff like that. Can you counterspell? Counterspell? Yes, you can. That is a great way as a DM to tell your players, "Fuck you." Little Miss Stuffin sat on her muppet. Alright, we got this time. There's no Vince making unbearable decisions for me. What did you miss? I got moitered. I got turned into a block of cheese and then I got moitered. Of course, your players can also counterspell your counterspells. But then you can counterspell their counterspell to your counterspell. It's a good thing Laystar isn't here, because she'd be making bottom noises in the chat right now. Why am I a robot? Let's go, get your ass up here. Now what the fuck happened? I've been turned into a robot. The deadliest game of catch with a counterspell game of catch the level 12 wizard's fireball spell. Tell by the way that I use my walk, na na na, na na na. Clink, clank, clunk, clink, clank, clunk. The $1 million bar. They rebuilt me, but they rebuilt me wrong. It's okay, we've taken it by surprise. Can I take the bear? I mean, I probably could. Oh, you made it a fight. Why would I want to fight the bear? God, y'all turned me into a clanker. I can't believe y'all turned me into a clanker.
Never a dull moment.
I will ascend.
Well, okay then.
One day I'll catch a break.
The dance macabre. Come on then.
That's not how polymorph works. But I guess we'll take it.
Time to skulk about.
Can I not just take the cheese?
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
The fuck you mean? I literally murdered this cheese. You keep what you kill. You keep what you kill.
Very well.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly.
My
But
throat
you're
is
not
hurting.
here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your
Wow,
skin.
racist
Let me
much?
guess.
Because I'm a
Your
tiefling?
devil mistress
Huh?
sent you to get her soul coin back. But too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
You meant to tame the bear by making it a pet? No, I cannot, unfortunately. It already belongs to the druids. I've been to Avernus, but I am no devil's servant.
But you're not from Elturel either. I can tell. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
She's a tiefling too, though. So? People can be racist against their own race. That is very much a well-known. How does a tiefling get a tan? I don't know. How does a tiefling get a tan? What? What? Why am I silenced? What? What is happening? They get help. Silence you. I guess we're just gonna... Oh, I literally can't, like, use anything. Okay. Put him up! Put him up! I feel I've made a mistake. I stored hand on my lightweight. You know, I'm not too upset about this transformation.
Would have been breathing my last if your friend hadn't killed that bugbear. So, thank you. Not a lot of people watching my back these days.
Oh, god damn it! I can't get the coin now! Son of a bitch! God damn it, y'all broke the dialogue! So now I can't get the fucking thing. Why am I all of a sudden so severely injured? Straight to the cheese disappeared. The cheese turned back into the bugbear. And I guess they had HP to spare. Because, like, that's how polymorph works. If you deal fatal damage to something while it's in polymorph, it turns back into its regular form. And the extra damage goes on over to the original polymorph. Or to the original form. So, let's say I polymorph into an animal that has 50 HP, and I take 54 damage, I would transform back into myself, and then take 4 damage. But it should be instant, not when the spell wears off, but I guess that's just how the mod works. Yeah, no, I mean, I guess we could try pickpocketing her, but I really don't want to deal with that. This has been a rough hour.
Don't waste a step.
This has been a really rough hour. There's always murder. That's not what my character would do. I'm a good boy. The goodest boy, even.
We could say a prayer.
Some would even say, the best boy.
Yeah. That would be good.
Does say well, it says polymorph, doesn't it? I mean, maybe it is just transform. Maybe it's not a polymorph. Y'all did polymorph me into a sheep. But I guess that was the only one that did pop off the polymorph thing. So that's a fair point. Hey, y'all gonna eat that? Y'all mind if I have a bite?
Not now. Please. Our Lady.
Have some respect. This really isn't the time to talk.
Snippy, ain't y'all?
I have something to ask.
Glad you made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
You're telling me. You could hold off a horde of goblins from this position. There's no cops in the forest. There are, however, druids. Also, I have a sense of morality, believe it or not. It's not a very strong one, but it still exists, and it draws a line at murder. Unless I have ethical justification, in which case I will gleefully indulge my bloodlust.
Maybe, but we're not fighters. If they broke through, it'd be a massacre. The sooner we leave for Baldur's Gate, the better.
Ah! She said the thing! She said the thing! How far are we from the city?
If the road was clear, 10 days walk maybe. But while the goblins are out there, it might as well be the other side of the world. We're being watched.
Yeah.
Ow! Rude. Alright. Wait, what? You need to know what? Did you lose a redeem? I don't... What redeem are you talking about? The last redeem I see you sent was make my next roll a crit fail, which I'm pretty certain already went through. If not, then the next time I do a roll, it's going to be a critical fail. Why? Oh, right. I was like, why are there so many scrying eyes down there? And I remembered the last time we tried to stream this. The roll didn't get to it because the bugbear revived. I didn't try a roll, so it didn't count. Like, you don't have to roll on that dialogue. Alright.
Quite ready for you.
We are going to push on and do some questing because, Lord Almighty, we need to actually make some goddamn progress. And also, I would very much like to meet my wife. On the road for Tiefling booty.
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Lae'zel, I swear to God, I will gut you myself.
I failed to see the distinction.
You know, I was planning on rearranging Lae'zel's guts, but I may have to do it in another way if she's gonna keep on being as much of a bitch. I'm a tiefling and I have a booty. Thank you for noticing. I work really hard on it. I do my squats.
Easy money. Something's on my mind.
Let's get some intel.
If it ain't the fearless Goblin Slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
Have you tried not being racist? You know, people tend to not like you when you're a racist asshole. I'm just saying. If you tried to be a little bit less of a cunt, maybe people would be a little more social with you. Alright, I'm more concerned about that first druid. I heard he left the grove with you.
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
I need to tweak my hand tracking. It does not recognize my current positioning. Can I have a look at that contract?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Any idea where the relic actually is?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be back here with half my crew gone. But look, if you're itching to meet Kelemvor, I won't stop you. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made short to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Alright, thank you.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Alright, hold on. Let me adjust my hand tracker really quickly. Because for some reason it has my right hand, like, way too far away. Now, I'm not saying it's aliens. But Githyanki are basically aliens. Fingies. I have my fingies again. For months, I couldn't find my fucking hand tracker. It somehow wound up behind my fucking... It somehow wound up behind my fucking RC Cola clock I keep next to my desk. How the fuck it wound up behind there, I have no idea. Yeah, I got little fingies, so, you know, if you ever wanted to, get a look at nails before they start tracing down your spine. Sharp little nails. I'm hoping to improve this when I eventually move over to Worldo, because I could pair webcam tracking with the hand tracker. But yeah, I got sharp little fingies. They're really good for, you know, digging just a little bit into the flesh. Not enough to, you know, do permanent harm unless I really want to. But definitely enough to leave a mark. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I've been considering becoming a lewd tuber. How dare you? You might escape me, but you can't escape your horny thoughts! And you also can't escape me. Okay then. Weren't there 3 of yous?
Don't you like me? I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Alright, let's deal with this.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Okay, maybe don't threaten a child with physical violence like that. From Say So, wanna be an lewd tuber, watch it. Listen, the attempt to be Say So was very short-lived and very poor. I kept accidentally swearing. That was my main thing. I probably could have filtered myself from the horny. But I have been an aircraft mechanic. Oh, also, little lady, wish your ma a happy birthday from me. I've been an aircraft mechanic for basically my entire adult life. Swearing is second nature to me. Also, yeah, I like not having to censor myself, so, you know. If there's any kids in the chat, go away, or I will eat you. I'll have you with a side of asparagus. Vroid thumbs always stick out so weirdly. Anyway, don't you dare lay a finger on that child.
You threatening me?
Yes! With much physical violence. You're the one making threats to a child. Pull yourself together. Intimidation or tiefling persuasion. Just warning, I've dealt with your type before, human. Oh, maybe I should have gone with, Oh, well. Oh, right. Vince with the crit fail, huh?
You don't scare
gods, don't bleed over the thing. It's just tin and glass. Here, take it. Not sure why you care so much about it, honestly.
I genuinely forgot that Vince gave me a guaranteed crit fail.
Before I give you something to care about. Kid's lucky you were here.
The goblins didn't kill me, too.
Well, at least I can talk to this guy for some intel, hopefully. Oh, Bartholomew.
The nerve of that smirking little rat. Can't believe the kid thought he could snatch my mum's locket and get away with it. Bet he's learned his lesson now.
Speaking of the locket, can I have it? Why would I ask that? No, I'm not gonna ask the man if he can give me his mother's locket. What the fuck?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The secluded chamber. I mean, I know a much more comfortable secluded chamber here in the tavern if any of you are interested. I'll definitely ask him if I can have his mom. Like, listen, I'll give his mom a son that she can actually love. What you drawing blade there for?
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Any rational person would say no. But it's not rational people who find their way here into my tavern. Oh, you mean about the mother? Oh, come on. Come on. Hit kid's arm, take him down. Sword! Just pulls out the fucking Eldritch Blast. Bart's about to get something that rhymes with a boot up the ass.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child.
Yeah, just doing what I do.
If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
I asked the same about your mom and your sister. Speaking of which, have you asked, your sister and her girlfriend, about how open-minded they are? Yeah. You know. You did, and your sister had a whole clip of notes for me. Wait, no, you actually asked her. Vince, what the fuck? Vince, I was joking. I was joking, dude. Why would you actually ask a woman I don't know if she and her lesbian life? Vince, I was just fucking with you. God damn it, Vince.
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
I was in the call. I don't remember that. I don't think I heard it. I think I remember you saying something about your sister, but I couldn't understand you, and then, you never explained. Or then why don't we, get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
Didn't ask her, you told her the stuff I say and call. Okay, but I say that to fuck with you. I'm not some murderer for hire. I am literally an adventurer. That is the job description.
You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're rewarded. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness.
Oh,
But if not,
rude.
leaders need to make tough decisions.
Rude.
We do what we must.
Very rude indeed.
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
Ow!
Sir, being a Hellrider is for life.
Too, little lady?
And did.
I thought I could trust you. I thought you were the sweet and innocent one.
Yes.
Aren't you supposed to be submissive and agreeable? Restart. Wait, hold on. There's a redeem for restarting the entire run? Wait, I'm sorry, what? What?
Please, have mercy.
Just wanted to see my fear?
We're exposed now.
Fuck you, Vince. Fuck you. You little shit. I'm going to hunt you down. And I am going to piss in your Cheerios. You're evil now? Vince has tainted your mind and made you evil? Oh? Is that why you're always so excited when Vince joins the VC? I'm just messing with you, little lady. You're excited when anyone joins the VC. Look at all these balls.
Objection. This is the most clear-cut, cut and dry, open and shut, copy and paste, cock and balls case of Dicebard being sussy on main I ever did see.
Hey now, I'm not being sussy. I'm being a tease is all.
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augusto will affix the Zaithis to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
I heard someone saying something. Also, I mean, Vince, you're not too far off. Technically speaking, that is Phoenix Wright. It was a meme from a parody animation of Phoenix Wright. Wait, hold on. Can I use that? I don't know. Eh, we'll come back here eventually. Adventure! Hold on. Wait, why the fuck am I even answering this question on stream? Why the fuck am I answering a question about my interest in nipple stuff on stream? I'm busy. I can be a fuckboy on the internet some other time. Someone DM me asking if I like nipple stuff.
Zaithis you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more. Traps. Small, bipedal. Goblins, perhaps.
Hey, yo, goblins? We got any goblin girls up in this cave? I really wish that putting my hands together didn't completely break my hand tracking. Any goblin girls? Oh, I remember this place. Oh, I remember this place.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Like a wraith. Silent as the grave.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Hey, yo, Goblin Girl, Goblin Girl, Goblin Girl. Also, yeah, fucking the invisible mage hand is so peak. So peak. Ow, rude.
What path lies before me?
Why? Why are you like this?
Hello, you. Move unseen.
Minthara's gonna skin us! No one knows about this damn weapon!
We'll get the druid talking.
We've all got good ranged options, so... We're gonna try and take her out, unfortunately.
Pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves.
Maybe we can set him on fire. We should set the whole grove on fire.
No sign of the others yet. Shut it! Boss would rip you for talking that way.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Damn, it's a shame to have to put her down. Crying shame. Oh, they just, they just don't care. They just don't care, do they? It's like, oh man, she must have been really tired. She suddenly took a nap. I guess we should be quiet. We don't want to wake her. I really should not have this spell early on in the game. Well, that was easy. Bye.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Now what?
Never a dull moment. Another step
Man, I
forward.
remember that being like an actually kind of like actually having to focus on the fight before, but I also wasn't fucking level 7 the last time I was here. Y'all may have fucked me a lot, but you've also made me extremely overpowered to a ridiculous extent. This is very inefficient use of all this storage. Why are they sticking one fucking thing in each box? Yeah, she's a very EP goblin.
Open up.
Taking that, thank you. Sharp eye, huh? Not sharp enough, apparently. Hey, yo, fam, you good?
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Hold on. Wakey, wakey, bitch! Top of the morning to you, laddie!
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
You almost did. You are very lucky I noticed your corpse there before casting that fireball. Was no one looking for you? Surprised the goblins didn't get you on sight. Why didn't they? Don't thank me yet. I'm here to finish what they started. I'm surprised the goblins didn't get you on sight. Why didn't they?
They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Tieflings brought.
Emerald Marie, thank you so much for the $15 donation to Trans
There are
Lifeline.
traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Godspeed, you beautiful tiny bastard. I think he just ran to one of the traps. Oh no, he found a way out. Okay.
Seems simple enough.
So that should disable the bear. The wolf might be a little more difficult, except we have an invisible mage hand, so like... The fuck you mean can't reach this? Invisible mage hand takes care of anything. What are you whoopsing over? What have you done? What have you done?
And, well, in it.
Alright, well, we already disabled that one, so we're good. We're good. Yeet!
On my way.
That's curious.
Oh, what do we got here? What's in the box? Fire resistance. I'll be useful with Karlach, Dagger Root, Mugwort, and stuff for further fall. And some motherfucking money. And a poor bastard who got surprisingly far considering everything that's here. Hey, yo. I don't know what that key's for, but I wonder if the key is for that one door we had to pick lock. Pick lock? Lock pick. One day I'll learn how to English. Well, let's make sure there's not something over there that I missed. Because there's stairs. Stairs usually lead to places. Places usually have things. And things usually go in my pockets.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
What now?
Uh-oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, thank God I didn't set off the trap. I don't know why I bother with the Bardic Inspiration. If I rolled anything higher than a 1, I make it.
No one back home will ever believe that.
Alright, we got Nature's Snare, which is probably a hell of a lot weaker than what Gale already has, but we'll take it. A Trap Disarming Toolkit to replace the one that we lost. And a Scroll of Thunderwave. This was very much not really worth it. I was so scared that thing was about to blow up in our face. I was half expected to go, bye. Like, to the moon. Enclave Library. Oh!
Yes? No time to rest. Best be on my way.
Oh, I see. I see. Can the mage hand disarm a trap? It cannot.
Keep a blade close.
Faster than fast, boy. Oh, I don't think we're making that. That is a very difficult trap indeed. Okay, but if we roll a 12 or higher, we make it. We did not roll a 12 or higher. Come on, there we go! There we go! And the Bardic Inspiration was actually needed. Alright, we got it. Can I trust y'all not to step into the stink cloud?
Still breathing, despite everything.
That's curious. A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought. I can't even see a lock to pick.
Let's crack it open.
I can't even see a lock to pick.
Maybe we disarm the trap? Oh. Okay, so we need a nat 20 if we're gonna disarm the trap. I don't think we're getting that. Well, shit.
Moving. Let's see.
Well. That was a waste of time. Come on, lad, let's... What? Why am I the twink?
No one's stopped me yet.
There we go, the big, macho, manly bard. Much more my speed. And since we're here again, we might as well...
Should get started.
Go and deal with that chick who's cursed. Because we have Remove Curse now. I kind of completely forgot about her, even though she is literally the reason we picked up Remove Curse. Come on, Gale, you old bastard.
Seek and you shall find me.
The fuck you mean she isn't cursed? The fuck you mean she isn't cursed?
Let's move.
Yeah, I thought the medicine was cursed because she got it from a hag. So I thought the hag cursed her. God damn it! I don't have restoration, do I?
Eager for battle.
Well, hello. Lost in thought.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Well, shit. She's just built like that. It's not a curse, it's just cheap product. See, this is why we gotta keep the FDA funded. To stop shit like this from happening.
This is ridiculous.
Well, let's see if anybody has a scroll of lesser restoration that we can purchase. Perhaps. Hello, sir. Would you like to commit capitalism together?
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember.
That's why I'm here. I'm here because I'm not the only one in need. Do you have a scroll of lesser restoration? It would not appear he does not have a scroll of lesser restoration, which would be enough to cure the poison. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna let Gale hold on to his snacks for now. Well, shit. That's unfortunate. The thing is, I don't remember her being, like, unconscious. The last time I played this, I remember her being sitting there, going all, woe is me, life sucks, I can't feel my legs. I don't know if I'm just remembering wrong, if something knocked her unconscious, or if they just changed it when they did an update. Yeah, Gale can hold his own snacks for when he gets the munchies. Listen, I'm the team dad, but that doesn't mean I need to carry all your shit like a dad. I gotta teach you kids some personal responsibilities, you know?
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
I like the party banter.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Huh. Neat. I didn't realize that Lae'zel has never been to the astral plane. We are going to take a really quick break, however, because I have been getting a hell of a headache for the past, like, 30 minutes. And yeah, I'm going to go take some medication and drink some water. So we're going to take a 3-minute break, because that'll let us run some ads here on Twitch and disable the pre-roll for a little bit. And then we're going to get right back to it. All right? Don't touch that dial. Alright, hold on just a second. My headphones are making weird noises. Oh, I think I see what the problem is. There's a piece of the headphones that's just completely lost its insulation. And when it goes up against the PC case, it hits a piece of metal, and that causes a lot of interference. I see. I should probably get new headphones. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. I can't hear shit. Oh, there we go. There we go. It just wasn't plugged in all the way. Never mind. I'm stupid. It's me. I'm the problem. So, I haven't really... Has anyone seen the new movie 28 Years Later yet? I haven't seen it yet, so no spoilers.
Tell me, Gale.
Oh.
What is your interest in the astral plane?
Listen.
Or rather,
listen.
the absence of it.
Shut up.
In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
Also, this... Last time I did this, I did not have the Twink in my party. But I'm pretty certain the Twink did this, so it'll be interesting to see this with the Twink in my party, but still not known as a vampire yet. But anyway, yeah, so 28 years later. I haven't seen it yet. I am waiting to see what the critical consensus is, and also waiting to, for the theaters to die down a little bit so I don't have to deal with assholes. But 28 Days Later is one of my favorite movies ever. I didn't really like 28 Weeks Later, but the trailer for 28 Years Later made it seem amazing. It always breaks me. Hold on. I'm going to turn down my model, actually. I don't want to turn the game down anymore. Am I still pretty, chat? Also, Gremlin, you should know that the words "make me" are the most sexually charged, bratty string of words you could do. You sure you want to play with that kind of fire? But yeah, like, did y'all like the trailer for 28 Years Later with the whole, like, you know, the whole, the boots being played in the background and just going through all the infected and the cults and all that? It looked so good. I've heard one person talk about how they really didn't like the movie, but that was like the day the movie came out, and otherwise it looked like the reviews were good. I'm gonna wait and see.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
Astora, do you know something about this?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
I'm disappointed. Maybe if I knew he was a vampire, this would actually trigger a dialogue, or he would make a comment about, oh yeah, that was me. Ooh.
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back.
Oh, it does trigger a dialogue.
Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Medicine check. Fuck. Alright, pop 9 or higher. We got over a 50% odd. We have over 50% odds. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, just by the skin of our teeth. Oh, yeah. See, that right there, that's how you know I'm a gaming god. Nothing can stop me.
The boar seems to be fresh. Only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
These marks are rather strange, my friend. You would happen to recognize them, would you? You're fucked now, boyo. Now, how you doing, my gamer? How you doing?
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious
How
creatures.
uncharacteristically thoughtful
I'll
of
keep
you.
watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
How uncharacteristically caring of you. I think I'm gonna have to respec my bard because I'm pretty certain I gave myself double proficiency on something I already had double proficiency on. And I don't think it's stacked. Hold on. I used to have 3 stars on one of these. Alright, hold on. I wish I could get, like, a full breakdown of my character sheet. Like an actual character sheet. Ended up eating a whole loaf of cinnamon raisin bread and is your bane? Sounds like a lot more than that. Someone dropped his leftovers? Well, we get to have his leftovers at camp now. Oh, yeah, actor. So, double my proficiency bonus in deception and performance, which check and check. But I should also have expertise. And, like, 2 other things. I may have fucked up. I may need to respec because I fucked up. That's okay, we can go to Withers for that, I believe.
Might be useful.
In fact, you know what? We're gonna go to Withers for that because we don't need to rest just because we go to camp. Withers!
I want to have a word.
Daddy, I fucked up.
Fate spins along.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or may as thou desire.
Alright, we're gonna stay with Bard. Vicious Mockery and Friends. Our spells: Fairy Fire, Dissonant Whispers, Tasha's, Healing Word. Keep Sleep. Starting gets written loot. And then our ability points, Charisma and Dexterity. Skill proficiencies: Religion, Insight, Deception, Performance, Persuasion. Jack of all trades, spell slots, Saga Rest, getting a spell. So we will gain 11, 4 to 7. We're going to take Cure Wounds for a little more healing. We got enough options for moving around the battlefield anyway. And we're going to go with College of Lore, because I really like cutting words. And for our spell, Heat Metal is always great. And then we gain more skills. We give ourselves expertise in persuasion and deception, and we're also going to pick up proficiencies in intimidation in case we need it. Perception is always useful to have. And fuck it, we'll be proficient in stealth for repositioning. We're more of the face of the party. We're gonna use a sword for that. So think investigation. It'll be wiser to have investigation. So we are proficient in deception, persuasion, or rather we have expertise in persuasion and deception. Except, that is the issue with when we took actor. I don't think we could double dip actor with expertise. So instead of persuasion, because I need that, I'm gonna get that from actor, I believe. Saving just in case. So we get performance and persuasion from actor. So we're gonna go with expertise in intimidation. And then with our feet and actor. Oh, it's deception and performance. God fucking damn it. Hold on. I quick saved for a reason. Come on, load already, load already. All right. We are going to be College of Lore. We're going to have expertise in persuasion and intimidation. And we are going to gain proficiency in perception and investigation. I'm an investigator. For our spells, we're going to take Heat Metal, because I like Heat Metal. I always love whenever I have the opportunity to fuck with a noble, I like to cast Heat Metal on their codpiece. And for our next spell, magical person and hope to God that we can actually make use of that. And then for our feat, we're going to take actor, giving us deception and performance expertise. That sounds... Futon, go sit in the corner and think about what you've said. Hold on. Baldur's Gate 3. Can you stack expertise with actor? Okay, yeah, it doesn't stack. Like I thought. That's how I thought it worked from, like... Because that's how it works in normal D&D. So I was making sure that's how it worked here. So actor, we're going to get our deception and performance expertise from that. Alright. I really wish when I'm doing this stuff, that I could, like, look at my full character sheet. That's how my brain works. That's how my brain wants to make this work. Alright, new spell. Should I get lesser restoration by now? Feign death, lift ward, hypnotic pattern is usually good. I think we're gonna go with lesser restoration. Having that on hand sounds like a good idea. Plus, it will allow me to cure paralysis, so I can save that tiefling who can't feel her legs. Alright, so new spell again. We're gonna go with hypnotic pattern. And for our magical secrets, I want to lean more into being a support caster. So mass healing word seems good, and haste should be good. Slow might actually be a better option, though. Because we're going to get haste from our wizard anyway. But he's going to be more offensively based. I'd rather him be casting fireballs. Doubling up on fireball isn't bad, though. Ah, decisions, decisions, decisions. While this aura lasts, you can cast Restore Vitality as a bonus action. Hold on, that might be pretty useful. God damn it, I can't decide. Fuck it, haste. There we go, all fixed up. Much better. I don't understand why some of these have 3 stars and some of them have 2. But whatever, we got plus 10 on all of our charisma stuff. I am literally unstoppable in any dialogue. Roll for charisma. I rolled a nat 20. With my bonuses, that is a 57. Alright. Now we can return to our adventure, now that my character is no longer built like bullshit. That's... What the fuck is that? A level 11 ooze. That is disgusting. I hate that. Oh my god, that's a lot of HP. Why does it have all of this HP? Why is it gooning all over Astarion? It's the blob! I have no idea what that is. Who did you give it to? To Lloyd. We'll take a look at here in a second. There we go. Alright, let's see. What is it you just gave me? A legendary trident. Huh. When thrown, the weapon creates an explosion that deals 3 to 12 thunder damage and a 20-foot blast. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Also, Veil of the Wind, you get plus 10-foot bonus to movement speed and jump distance. Equipping this weapon gives you immunity to fall damage. It is a plus 3 trident, and it glows. Well, here's the thing is, I can't use it, and I don't think I can pass it along during combat.
No gloom, all doom.
I am fury.
I'm definitely gonna have to give that to Karlach. Might give it to. Let me see if I can pass it along real quick.
I am fury. I am death.
Cause yeah, it's a wee bit stronger than the fire sword I'm using. The fire sword isn't even a plus weapon. This is a plus 3. So that, okay, that did take our action. That did unfortunately take our action. And it doesn't...
Sometimes the only way out is through. The witching hour.
Wait, is that... You are a level 11 monster. You have over 200 HP. And that is all you do? Also, Admiral Marie, thank you for the +1 AC. Did I just try to attack the ground? I think I tried to attack the ground. Critical miss. Astarion, get your fucking act together. He's right there in front of you. He is twice your size. How do you miss? How do you miss? You only guess the AC is broken? What do you mean that? Oh, yes. No, AC is your armor class. So by increasing my AC, you make me harder to hit.
Well, so much for peace.
I'm ready.
You know, if we're going to be using a weapon that does a special thing, if we're going to be using a weapon that has a special ability when you throw it, we should get the Ring of Flame.
Let's have some courage.
How do you keep missing? He has an AC of 12. Stop missing. Stop sucking shit.
I will ascend.
Shake a bitch. Ooh, that's a good shake. Thank you, Lizelle.
Another fight. Let's go.
Why does he hate our twink so much? He's just gooping all over our twink. I mean, I guess I know a lot of people that want to goop all over a twink now that I think about it. But still. We have plenty of other valid targets for glooping. Anyway, Lizelle, take care of our lightweight, will ya? You can take care of our lightweight, can't you? Can I do a... I never gave her a maneuver to just deal more damage. Well... Shit. Oh, right. Oh, hold on. We got our... Why do... Oh, because we got a crit. That's right. Motherfucker. Sorry, so we're gonna get glooped one more time.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Lizelle, would you like the honors?
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Gale?
Sure. In silence.
Moving ahead.
You know, say what you will about Conker's Bad Fur Day and all that, but they knew what they were... I mean, they kind of got ahead of the game on the internet as far as their marketing goes. Because, like, once video sharing became a thing, the Great Mighty Pooh immediately entrenched itself into gamer culture and meme culture forever.
Battle stance itself.
Rathajak, a technique known to few outside Kalir. Shall I teach you?
I'll pass. Thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
All right, we're gonna buy the throw ring. We're gonna give it to Azelle until we get my wife, and then we're gonna give all of Azelle's good stuff to my wife. Couldn't remember some of the words. I actually don't remember the whole song. I still remember when the peak of internet humor was when somebody took the cutscene for the Great Mighty Pooh, but then edited it to make him lip sync to "I'm the Scat Man." The entire joke being scat being another word for poo. That was, for a time, the peak of humor on the internet. It was a simpler time. A better time. I wish sometimes that we could go back to then.
Assume nothing.
Let's get going. Can't slow down.
I mean, hell, there was a point where just Scatman himself was peak of the internet. Even though he was a genuine musician who predated the internet, but you know how it goes. The internet assimilates everything into memes. Hold on.
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
Okay, but you can do both.
What a waste.
You can do both. Have you ever tried fighting using pole dancing? It puts on a hell of a show, and usually they're a little too busy trying to hide their stiffies to be able to fight you efficiently. So it's effective.
Not like that.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
What then? I don't know.
So I wonder what happens if I heal him before the dialogue starts. Because, like, if you do the dialogue, he kind of just dies. But, like, I have healing magic.
You're going to be alright.
So, like...
Stop it. You're scaring him.
Hold on. Fear not. Let me touch him, and he will be alright.
Fix. Hopefully.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
Unfortunately, the plot demands he must die.
Conscious.
Kinda just wasted a spell slot.
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
His wounds look deep. I might be able to help. I literally have close wound magic, if the game will just let me. Please. I'm a doctor. Well, I'm not a doc. I mean, I have been told I'm the love doctor, if you know what I'm saying.
He's hurt badly, and Owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Hold his
Your
stare.
minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Do I look like a shepherd to you? And these don't look like no sheep to me.
He's a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Dog, I literally have the make them stop dying spell. How could you?
Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
You're mistaken. I'm no true soul. True soul explained it absolutely to me. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the druid Halsin. When I hear the wilderness is dangerous, need to find the beast of it. Your brother, forget the owlbear. You're still alive. Let's go. I'm looking for the druid Halsin.
I don't know any druids.
Explain this absolute to me.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one.
Do you think he joined their religion because they told him that they could give him hair again?
Firstly, true soul, You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
You know, I actually rather like the sound of that.
Hole in his head, and they consider him blessed, chosen. What madness
Hey,
is this?
maybe don't say that out loud in front of them. A crude summary. You have more to learn of our faith, novice.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
No, well, you're looking at them. These fugitives. Tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me.
You? Brenna, kill him!
Was this my wisest decision? Probably not. But Frog Tits approved. So... Oh! Oh no! You poor things, you! Chat, should I be nice and use non-lethal damage on these little babes? These little babus? I'm not gonna. Hey. You're gonna die. Actually, hold on. One and one. Man, it sure would be ashamed if,
Let me recite that
there was someone with a cantrip that could target two people at once. A shame indeed. Motherfucker! God damn it, Gale! I was trying to hype you up! Dog, we were gonna have a moment! It was gonna be so cool! You were gonna be so badass! You're gonna be like my sniper on the grassy knoll, man! And you fucked it up, man! You fucked it all up! I set you up and everything!
Time for a
A store and handle my lightweight.
Let's do it.
A store and handle my other lightweight. Lizelle, handle this lightweight.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I have often been so disappointed in a wizard, but it still stings each time. You can carry all this heavy ass shit. Ow. Oh, Vince, you just missed Gale fucking up the best setup anyone ever could have given him. Ever. I had that man lined up for a amazing coup de grace. And he fucked it all up. We're mad at Gale now. Did someone clip it? Nah, but I'll go ahead and mark it on the VOD, and hopefully I'll remember to go and actually, you know, make a clip out of that. Alright, while we're at this, do I have the gold to spare to teach Gale all these spells? Was level too low? I already have that on the bard. What spell is this? Invisibility. Milf's Arrow. Spending all our money to teach the wizard as many spells as possible. He already knows Thunder Wave. I know Hypnotic Pattern. We don't need the wizard to know Hypnotic Pattern.
Someone there? At least things have stayed interesting.
Although we got a lot more money than I realized.
Indolence breeds madness.
As Stored is not very fond of me. Gale! See, I feel like that's part of the reason why a lot of people kind of don't like Gale, is they wind up in a romance with him without really wanting to. Just because all you have to do to earn Gale's approval is be a decent person. Which most people playing RPGs are going to do.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here. Something your mind craves.
Ah.
Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Ooh, a snack? You know what? This time around, we're not going to indulge ourselves in taking on the parasitic influences. We're gonna fight for our right to party.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
Yeah, be nice to him and give him some shoes to eat. And then he just wants you inside him. Like, the worst is, like, when he gets to that, like, that level, your dialogue with him when he's at the romance is basically either fuck him, kiss him, or kick him in the nuts. I think, like, so many people complain they actually did do a hot patch where they literally added a non-romantic option to continue that dialogue without having to be mean to Gale. Oh, of course this man was packing away them schmeats. I mean, you take one look at the guy, you could tell he's got the schmeat. Really packing that schmeat. Anyway. I should be able to cast Speak with Dead on him now. Welcome back,
The
Vince.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you, you little bitch? Why am I... So many particle effects! My mustache can't handle the particle effects! Alright, we only get 3 questions. Goddamn, my model does not like these particle effects. Who chose you?
The Absolute. The Almighty Goddess.
Oh god, you're making it worse! My PC! Ah! You're gonna set my PC on fire! Look, is there anything valuable around here? Oh, I thought we only got 3 questions. How many questions do we get? 4? 5? Wait, can you tell me about the Absolute?
Do not fight her. Power. Such power.
Oh, she ain't seen nothing yet. Okay, I guess we get 5 questions.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
It has been too long since I've used Speak with Dead, apparently. I forgot how many questions we got. So, normally, when you use Speak with Dead on people, they won't be willing to talk to whoever murdered them. However, the dead are very stupid. So you could just put on a disguise literally right in front of them. My head is way too fucking big for my shoulders now. But now... he won't recognize. Oh. I guess they didn't want to bother with, giving everyone dialogue. Which, understandable. Oh, but this one does. Hey, yo, what good, girly?
Regards you lifelessly.
Wait, this is definitely the first we've met. How did you die?
Serving the Absolute. Following her true soul.
Oh, that's weird. I thought you got your ass beat by a really devilishly handsome bard. What were you doing in the forest?
Serving the Absolute. Following.
Okay, well, this is... You're pointless, ain't ya? You're a bit useless. Alright, so that's 2. Who are you?
Brynna, faithful servant to the Absolute.
More like absolute bullshit, am I right, chat? Tell me about the Absolute.
Our leader, our goddess, our future. Bow to her or die.
Alright, what's a true soul?
The Absolute's chosen few. My brother, they hear her words.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Alright, well, unfortunately, we didn't get anything useful out of that. But, you know, if you murdered someone that you really wanted to get some information out of, all you gotta do is do a little bit of shape-shifting. You can do it right in front of them. They won't know none the wiser. The dead are stupid, and they ain't got no eyes or ears to hear. Like, they got eyes and ears unless you cut them off, but, like, they can't see or hear you. Once you cut off blood flow to the brain, they get too stupid to use them. It's great. Is that a coffin? Is that a coffin with spoons and a... Were people eating coffin soup? Also, like, we are definitely way overpowered for this encounter we're going into. We are going to murderize the fuck out of this owl bear. This thing. You guys have made me way too powerful. I am literally going to shit all over every encounter in this game. Like, what's the level cap for Baldur's Gate 3? Baldur's Gate 3 level cap. 12. We are at level 6. I am at, like, midpoint power level almost. Like, God did not intend for me to be this powerful.
What's in here?
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
We are just going to steamroll over everything. And I know you guys were doing it to fuck with me. But I survived because I'm a survivor. And now I am more powerful than you could even imagine.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming.
God, it looks so cool, though. Fuck it, puff out my chest and roar. Thaumaturgy. And, oh, okay, I can only give myself one advantage. Duh. Gaming God. Watch me intimidate an owlbear through the sheer weight of my huevos.
The beast shrinks back, feathers quivering.
Oh, look at the little babu. Oh. Huh. Well. Guess owlbear's gotta die.
Survival is all that matters.
Terribly sorry about this little baby, but
here we go again.
Guess what? You get to be just like Batman. Watching your parents get murdered right in front of you.
I've missed this.
Delicious.
The fuck you mean not enough movement?
No choice but to keep going.
Uh-oh. I don't know what owlbear's rage does, but, I I would tell you what it doesn't do. Enough. It doesn't do enough.
Time to strike. You bow or you break.
Oh, that's... This was difficult terrain. That's why we couldn't reach. Well, that is a problem, isn't it? Okay, but what if we action surged and did it again? Ha! One more time.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
Let him live.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Listen, I know that I was saying that milfs are a snack, but come on.
Or we've just prolonged its misery.
Don't mind if I do. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a
Chat,
fortune.
who wants omelets? And all we got for this was the Oak Father's Embrace. Medium armor. Undead creatures that hit the wearer will receive radiant damage. Ooh. Beasts that hit the wearer deal additional radiant damage. Ooh. I think I know what got this guy killed. Where's that egg? Wait. So we picked up and somehow it was supposed to be worth a fortune, but it's not in my inventory. Did the egg go into the camp supplies? It did. Oh god, I was joking when I asked who wanted owl bear omelets. 750, see 40 camping supplies, whereas camping supplies are 160. So we could buy a lot of camping supplies. Is there an achievement, though, for eating the owl bear egg? That's what I want to know. Is there an achievement for eating the owl bear egg? Boulders Gate 3 owl bear egg. Apparently, all right, let's see. So there's no achievement for eating it from what I can see, but it can be used to trick someone in a quest.
Something good here, I hope.
Does she have any snacks? She has the head of a broken spear.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
Just a very expensive omelet. Honestly, chat, I'm tempted. I'm tempted.
Oblivious to your presence.
I am very tempted.
What path lies before me?
Like, y'all cannot tell me
More owlbear eggs.
it
Already
would have
hatched.
been...
No point in taking
It
these.
wouldn't be hilarious. Like, can you imagine? You know what? We should add that to the tavern's menu. Chat, we should add owlbear omelet. Owlbear egg omelet to the menu.
A shrine to Seluna. Quaint.
Hey, Gale, you mind helping us out here, buddy?
Step by step.
A wizard sealed this chest. Wasn't an amateur either.
These things have stayed interesting.
And set... Ooh, a scroll of detect thoughts. So, I know that casting detect thoughts doesn't usually require a roll, but as a DM, I have been very tempted in the past to make it to where casting detect thoughts requires a Arcana check. And if you fail it, then instead of detecting the thoughts, you detect every breathing woman within range. Prayer dedicated to Seluna, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's bliss and to share her bounty.
Just an old prayer.
God damn it.
Oh, action, not reaction. A prayer with the same symbol as the chest. Divine magic.
Are we really gonna make Lizelle be the one to do this?
Oh, I have the magic done.
Oh, okay, no, it doesn't matter. Like, if one of us gets it, then we can all do it. Alright, alright, alright.
Not as bad as it could have.
Ancient Todiel Salute came into being along with her sister Shar, the Silver Radiant Sun, and the dark alluring Shar complemented each other and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark in the universe. Alright. I do not remember what is in the box. We are going to find out what is in the box. Okay, well, that was just adding insult to injury.
Assume nothing.
I thought doing that would trigger the, dialogue thing, not, you know, death. I wasn't expecting death. Maybe I should expect death. It's around every corner. Okay, then how do I do the prayer?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Because, like, we learned the prayer. Oh, how come she just gets hit with it once, and I get blown the fuck up? Do I need to bring Shart? Like, how do I
Can't give up now.
do the prayer to unlock it? Vision of the Absolute. Absolute Knight. Blind targets that fail a dexterity saving throw. Deals additional 2 to 12 piercing damage to certain creatures that sport multiple sets of eyes. Boy, I sure could have used that a bit ago. We could have used that quite a bit ago.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, how the fuck do I do the prayer on this?
Close at hand.
Do I need Shart? Don't know how to solve that puzzle. Well, it's supposed to do this prayer, but like it doesn't tell me anything about the prayer. It just tells me to do the prayer, and I don't exactly have a pray action.
Well,
I figured out how to open the chest the last time I played. Have I tried reading it near the chest? Can I grab it? Oh.
Bag of holding. Light on my feet.
I will say, Vince, thanks, but I also did not specifically ask to be given the solution. Please don't give the solution until I ask.
My prayers are answered.
Ask if I tried. That's giving the answer. That is giving the answer. Don't you try and be slick with me. Tome describes the ancient initiation rite observed by some who worship the moon goddess Selûne. When a youngster comes of age, they would be left to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. There, they would show their skills of navigation and self-reliance, as well as their determination to return to the Moon Maiden's silvery glow. Once they found their way to their people, their faith in standing as a follower would be beyond any doubt.
Selûnite coming of age rituals. Seems like a serious undertaking. Dangerous, even.
So I know we usually stream a bit longer than this, but my headache has not really been going away. And I am tired. I have not been sleeping great. And you know what? It's getting a little bit late. So I think I did take some medicine to help. But I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and save our game. And we are going to quit. And we are going to see who is live and active at this God-forsaken hour. Unfortunately, Melissa is still asleep. However, Callie is streaming wearing a bunny suit. So we're going to raid Callie. I hope y'all like large purple titties in a bunny suit, because that's what you're getting. You all have a lovely day. I had a lovely time with all of you, and I look forward to seeing you all here again on Friday. And thank you all so much for the donations to the cause. Until next time, ciao.